I'm taking Czech because part of my family is Slovak, and I've always been interested in Czech and Slovak culture, especially the two languages.
So I am learning Czech because I've always had a desire to study abroad. And I realized that Prague kind of combined all of my interests into one place. There's a really rich history and culture surrounding film and architecture. And taking Czech at UT was kind of the first steps into making my dreams of going to Prague a reality.
I'm learning Czech because my family comes from Czech heritage, and the area I grew up in rural central Texas, is very, very heavily influenced by Czech heritage and culture. However, these days, the language itself isn't really spoken much anymore, and I would like to think that I'm playing a small part in keeping that alive.
I started learning Czech as part of my PhD program in architectural history, which focuses on Central Europe.
Well, my girlfriend of 5 years is Czech, so it naturally makes sense. Part of learning the language is also learning the culture. It happens organically. Also, it's really, really neat to be able to communicate in this other way with someone special. So
I wanted to take Czech because my mother is Slovak. The languages are similar, and I can speak. I wanted to learn to speak to my Slovak family, and after 2 semesters, I am so surprised at how much I'm able to converse and understand my grandmother and my 2 uncles, who I've always been close with, but never really been able to talk to without my mother's help translating. So it's really been an awesome experience and something that I will be able to treasure for a lifetime because I'll be able to communicate with them.
Why did I originally take Czech? It's a really great question, and I don't know if I have a really clear answer anymore. At the time, I was 19 and I was studying Russian, and I just loved learning languages, and I wanted to learn more about Central and Eastern Europe, a region that I really hadn't grown up learning much about. And so I ended up signing up for Czech, and I just loved it. I spent a summer there, and then another summer, and then another summer, and then I ended up living there for a little while, and just I had such a great experience there that I kept wanting to do it and ended up making it into my profession. So now I teach Czech here at UT Austin. I created the reality check materials, and I really hope you'll use them. Maybe even sign up for one of our classes that we offer through University Extension. Whether you live here in Austin or anywhere else in the world, you can take online Czech classes through UT and receive college credit for it. And so if you're interested, please reach out to me and send me an email. I'd love to answer any of your questions. All right, that's it. Ahoy.